What's up everyone? I am Renovation, and we are here today, or tonight, against Here to Play, rank 1187. I'll be playing down a little bit from what I typically play. I'll be taking on a 116, who is a super high level, and we will go ahead and hop right into it. Today was a lot less busy, in case you were wondering. I didn't really do much today. It was an off day. Thank goodness. A little bit too much kick power there. Too much. Open up a trips corner strike here. Our primary read here is cornerback 1. If he drops deep, we'll hit shallow. Or if he drops deep, we'll hit shallow. If he drops shallow, we'll hit deep. 3-4 under typically favors man coverage. So if you see your wide receiver 1 getting the break on this cornerback 1, hit him, but if not, try to throw it away. And here they're showing blitz, but I don't think they're actually going to blitz. Okay, they did, and I wasn't ready for it. Or I guess not, I wasn't ready for it, but my guys weren't ready for it. So here we'll cycle into trips tight end halfback counter. Got the bad coverage again. We're going to get blocked up. Hopefully we can get free like we did yesterday. Unfortunately, we cannot. I probably made a really bad read there. That was my fault. Now we'll go here with empty trip stick. We've got zone coverage, potential counter. Even if it is countered, we'll hit Saquon Barkley. So we will see it is countered. Won't be able to hit Saquon Barkley because it's 100% countered. Damn it. Okay. So now we're at 4th and 20. What to do? Oh man. Okay. I'm going to save an exit. I'm going to look at what speed his cornerbacks have, or what his cornerback 1 has. 113, he's got a plus 10 speed. And then let's see here what he's got. 104 speed at that safety, and 113 speed at that safety. So I like the streak route with my wide receiver 1 here. I favor that quite a bit, because I have the speed advantage. And really, if you're a lob player, that's what you'll look for. But really, pay-to-win players succeed very well with that. Now here, probably try to find a play that's not relatively countered. Trips tight end stick is one that's not really countered very frequently. It's kind of a weird call, this. I think we will go with trips tight end stick, though. We'll see. We'll hope it draws man, and we will try to hit Tyreek Hill deep. We do get man coverage. We knew that because the cornerback here moved. So we will see what happens. I don't know what counter formation is. I don't know if counter formation is dime man or not, but we will find out when I snap it. It's not countered. Ooh, I almost didn't even get that pass off. And they have a lot more speed than what they showed. But Tyreek Hill, the 5'11", Tyreek Hill, pulls out an absolutely insane catch against two pretty tall defenders. I'm speechless. We'll go bunch spacing. Probably countered. I'm going to anticipate it, so I'm going to pull down into the left at a 45-degree angle. It is countered, and I will be able to break it away for the 2-point conversion. 16%, so we'll probably cycle back to that in the future. If we get that far, I should say. Shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch, I guess, because I almost didn't score on that one. I was really close to not scoring. I was about 2 yards. Because I almost got sacked. Didn't really think that defensive end was going to blow up my offensive tackle as quick as he did, but he did it. Thankfully, I was able to get the pass away. And I know trips corner strike and trips tight end, whatever counter isn't countered, so I'm going to open with that. It's against dime man. We've got a double wide coverage here, so again, it's man coverage, so like normal, I will look for Tyreek Hill after I set the blocks. And I will hit Tyreek Hill, and he'll drop it. Yay. So we'll flip trips tight end halfback counter. Here we got the good coverage where the cornerback lines up there. So the pull guard will be able to get out there, get clear, and I, for whatever reason, cannot catch a break with that play. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to try a new play because I'm not going to run trips tight end stick here. Trips tight end wide receiver corner sounds interesting. Wow, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I even doing? Yeah, we'll go trips tight end wide receiver corner. It is not countered. It's a 4-3 zone, so I'm going to look to hit Evan Ingram on his little 10-yard out route he does. And he does catch it, thank goodness. So now we'll cycle into empty trip, shallow cross. We're looking at man coverage, so it's not countered. We know it's man because Roquan Smith moved up a little bit. So I'll hit Barkley when he's clear of the offensive line, and we'll get out of bounds-ish before he can really be hit hard enough to fumble. So now we'll do the same. It's the same read, but a different play for trips tight end PA deep attack. It's not countered. It's a 4-3 zone, so I'm going to look to hit Tyreek Hill as soon as he clears the offensive line, which I do, and he catches it. We'll run out of bounds. Probably could have got 2 more yards, but risking a fumble. So I chose the 2-yard loss as opposed to the fumble. Could go trips corner strike here. I know it's not countered, so it'd probably be the smart choice. Let's do it. We've got a 3-4 under coverage, so we will snap it. We get a deep. I probably could have hit Tyreek Hill there, but I wanted to take the safe route, which was, in fact, Antonio Gates. So I took the safe route. Here I'm going to go with weak eye double counter. Yeah, I think I like this play here. It's not widely countered, really. And it's an all-around good play. Now, I shouldn't have called this play. In the red zone, it's iffy because it does take so long to set up, so I don't like it really in the red zone. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. I like quick strike plays in the red zone, not plays that take, are you kidding me? Not plays that take several seconds, or not several seconds, but longer than what they should to set up. How close is this? You couldn't just give that to me? Come on, man, that's crazy. All right, fullback flare. You know it, you see it, it's a busted coverage. We'll hit Tevin Coleman there for the nice simple touchdown. I still have my scramble, so we will go with bunch spacing here. Might be countered, so I'm going to anticipate a counter, pull down 45-degree angle to the left. It is not countered, so I will roll out and get the 2-point conversion. Last drive. Haven't hit any 3% counters yet, knock on wood. I did, by the way, if you couldn't hear that. Those 3% counters yesterday sucked, let me tell you. I got really lucky that I was even able to score 16. Got some really lucky plays. Too much kick power. Too much. Trips corner strike is what we'll open up with. 4-3 coverage, thank goodness. It's the best. Primary read here, cornerback 1. So I will hit Tyreek Hill deep. He will catch this one, and we will score in one play. Perfect. The one-play touchdowns are always the best. To go bunch spacing again, looking like it could be countered, so I'm going to anticipate a counter here. This one is countered, and I probably could have escaped that one if I were a little quicker on the draw, but 22 points is still really good. 22 points is still really good. Whoop, oh, okay, there we go. Look at my drives one more time here. I don't even know what to say about this drive. I took too long explaining trips corner strike. I could have, if I stopped taking so long explaining that play, I will be able to have more time to set it up, because if they all flood the offensive line, if they're at the offensive line and then they all just step forward, then it offsets everything. So I'm going to stop taking forever to explain it, because I have a video on how to run trips corner strike against every coverage you'll see. So I'll explain it briefly, but I'm not going to go in depth like I do sometimes, just so I can avoid that sack happening again. I stand by the call, trips tight end halfback counter, and if empty trip stick wasn't countered, it would have drawn man and I would have got a big gain. I got lucky here. Nothing else about it. It was luck, straight up. Next drive here, got lucky, trips tight end wide receiver corner wasn't countered. Then just going back to recycling plays, making smart reads, smart calls. I still can't believe I didn't score there. It says for no gain. For no gain. Then the one-play touchdown. Love the one-play touchdowns. All right, and that's all I've got for you guys tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you did, please let me know. If you have any questions, again, please let me know. I'm not afraid to answer any questions you might have whenever I run into some free time. With all that being said, my name is Reinnovation, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.